Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma. Promise you I'll be here at 4 o'clock. Got to do this cooking, and this is the Dollar Tree one that we do every last Friday of the month. Well, this is our second last Friday of the month. So let's get. What am I doing here? Okay. So let's get started. All right. So I have rice already made. And the rice was the jasmine rice from the dollar store, but it is already made. And I have 2 packs of salmon, and I got this from the dollar store as well. So I'm going to open this and pour this in. And I got a bowl where I can put everything in because I'm going to put it in the frying pan and fry it up after. But I got to, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Husband is doing quite well, as a matter of fact. You know that he didn't stay in the bed. Oh, no, he came all the way downstairs, went outside. Well, there's a long story where he went outside. He went to look at something, but, men, that's all I got to say. Hardhead. But he's resting, though, but, he can't sit still. He's one of those people that got to work. So that's one going in. And I put the juice in as well. Hey, Carol. Last day, huh? I saw the picture. Don't be sad. We'll go back next. No, probably not, but hey. I'm glad you had fun, though, because I'm putting in the second bag. This is salmon, by the way. And these are the packs I got from the dollar store. So I'm going to actually do a thing because it's come to my, about preserving and preparing just in case, because these, I listen to preppers that are old, and they're, I have to ask my doctor about that. I can't fly anymore, it seems. All right, so we need, and this, by the way, let me read you what it says, okay? Because I copied it. I typed it and copied it all out. So I got this, and this is shrimp, salmon, scampi, and rice, okay? And it is 1 pound of skinless salmon fillet, but I got the bags, okay, from the dollar store. 2 teaspoons of butter. Now I have the butter I didn't get from the dollar store, but I got this butter, and this is garlic and herb butter, and this was on sale. I think I got this at, no, I didn't get it at Trader Joe's. I got it at Aldi's. Okay, thanks for stopping by. And then I wanted 10 ounces of green beans cut, but I have, instead of the green beans, the broccoli florets. Now, these did not come from the dollar store either. These came from Aldi's. That was the only thing, because for some reason I couldn't find any green beans at the dollar store, but I found these at Aldi's, and these were only 79 cents. And then you need 2 cloves of finely chopped garlic. This is the garlic from the dollar store. I have live garlic, fresh garlic, but I wanted to show you this. Okay, and then you have 1 5.4 ounce of package of Knorr rice sides herb butter. I don't have that because I use the jasmine rice from the dollar store. And then I have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, but I'm going to add a couple of things. First, I'm going to put in the garlic. And like I said, this is the chopped garlic from the dollar store. So a tablespoon, a half a tablespoon would make about 3 cloves of this. If I get the tablespoon out. This is a half a tablespoon of garlic, so I'm going to okay, so that's that. Okay, so then we need a tablespoon, but I'm gonna put a half a tablespoonful of fresh lemon juice. This is the dollar store lemon juice, but it's lemon juice nonetheless. I would not make lemonade out of it, but I do use it for cooking if I can get it open. I got it open. I'm one of the people that don't quit. So we'll use a half a tablespoon. Arthritis is bothering me real bad today, kids. Okay, so we got that. Put the top back on. Okay, so now we need 2 tablespoons of butter. And like I said, I'm going to put my spin on it. I always put my spin on it. In a minute, I'll show you what it is. And this is the Euro butter. This is also not the dollar store. So this is 1 tablespoon. And this is 2 tablespoons. Well, it's a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, but this, I bought this from Aldi's. And I was intrigued by it because I do make butter. And I've made garlic butter for people for presents and things like that. But I just decided, hey, and I like this particular butter, although I like Aldi's butter too. Okay, so that's that. Let's put this top back on. We'll put this stuff back in the fridge in a minute. Okay, we'll put the broccoli in a minute, but what we're going to do is we're going to put this over the side without making a mess, so to speak. Okay, and we're going to come up, and I have some scallions. Let's put this down so you can see it. Some scallions and a pepper, green pepper, and some scallions. And I'm going to cut some scallions and put them in there, if they let me. I washed them all off and everything already. I just didn't pull the brown off, but I will. I have the trash can next to me. Okay, so I'll get one more. And these are really good. I mean, I have to have onions, some kind of onions or something in them, because I'm gonna actually try to make onion rings out of this. Hey, House of Entertainment, how you doing? So we're gonna cut this up. We'll put this over here. I'm making salmon scampi. Haven't seen you in a while. Missed you guys. I'm coming back. Nothing else dumb happens. Okay, so let's cut this off. And that went in the trash so that can stay there. All right, so we're going to cut these up. Now, this is real easy to do. This is all dollar stuff, House of Entertainment. I'm doing a dollar stuff challenge every last Friday of the month. And this Friday, we're doing this. Well, we're supposed to be Friday, but my husband came home from the hospital yesterday. So I had to, hey, Ray of Sunshine. I had to take care of him. So I'm doing it today. So it is salmon, 2 bags of salmon I got at the dollar store. Lemon juice I got at the dollar store. Herb butter, I got that at Aldi's. And everything else, I gave, and I'll put the recipe. I gave the recipe verbally. I will put it down in the description box when I get off. So now I'm cut. Now I did have my spin on it though. You know, you should know that. At least I didn't put hot peppers in. But the day's not over yet. So how's everybody doing? What's up? We gonna do for the weekend? I'm actually doing nothing except I think I don't know. Let me see a show of hands, so to speak. I'm going to be working in my garden tomorrow from the deck, not going down in the garden, all that. So I'm thinking maybe somehow I'm going to try to do it on my phone. I've tried to do it on my phone a couple of times. It's worked. Have everybody kind of sit with me as I go through my garden and show you how. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Now the green pepper. I'm only going to use a little bit because it's just him and I. So I'll tell everybody in a minute again. And by the way, save the seeds. If you can save the seeds, save the seeds. I'll show you some things that tomorrow that I did with saving the seeds and replanting them. The beans that you already have, like when you get beans that are uncooked, that are hard, when you buy packages of beans like black eyed peas and everything like that, take a few of them out, put a little water in it, and let them kind of, they grow their root almost like in 2 days, sometimes in one, and then just put them in the earth. I'll actually do a video on that. I could have got a sharper knife too. Anybody watch The Worst Cooks of America? If you're not watching it, watch it. That is hilarious. And it gets funnier every time they make a new one. I like Ann Burrell. She's really good. So this is real easy. Like I said, I will put the recipe in the description box so everybody can try it if they want to. Okay, so now everything that's in the bowl, okay, is getting ready to be fried. I am going to lift up the computer so if it makes a little noise, it's just me and the boys. If anybody can tell me where that came from. Okay, so now I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I have to make sure that you can see the frying pan. Okay, so tell me what you're cooking, Ray. Yeah, Carol went off. She just came in to say hi. She's on her last day in Aruba. She's so, and she was like, she sent a picture and she had her lip poked out. She's like ready to go. I'm glad that she got away. Oh, all right now. Okay, so I'm going to get up. I'm going to attempt to get up. And I'm going to go to the stove. Okay. And you can see, here's my pan right there. Okay. One day when my granddaughter has time, she's going to show me how to use my camera. I think I'll keep the camera in the kitchen. So I'll put just a little bit of oil in because I have butter in it, and I'm going to. Okay, now I gotta get a scoop out. Now this is the rice that I cooked, and this is jasmine rice from the dollar store. I'll put in one more. Okay. Now I got the broccoli florets. Yeah, tacos is good. I think I got the broccoli florets, but I didn't get these at the dollar store because I couldn't find them. So I went to Aldi's and I got these, and these were 79 cents. They would be even cheaper than the dollar store. I'm going to stir this around just a little bit because I should have put the broccoli florets in first, but this isn't. It's not going to take long for them to cook. We'll put a little bit of butter. I'm going to put just a little bit more oil in. I don't want anything sticking to the bottom. Now everything pretty much, like I said, I use from the dollar store. I believe I need just a little bit more oil. Okay, now we're gonna put a little bit of just a little bit of water in there. Hello, how are you? Just a little bit. Now we're gonna put the salmon and the onions and all that in. This is going in the bowl, in the pan rather. Now we're gonna put some salt and pepper in. Hello, Destiny. How are you? I'll be with everybody in a minute. I'm cooking. And then I'll read the recipe over again, and then I will write it and put it in the description box. Put some salt in. Some pepper. Stir this around. Now you can use anything in here. I just picked salmon today because, like I said, I bought the bags of it for $1 at the dollar store. You can use tuna. You can use pork. You can use beef. Coming right back. I forgot my red peppers. Okay. Little bit of garlic salt, also dollar store. Now, this is just mine. These are red chili flakes. No, crushed red peppers. I'm sorry. These are not from the dollar store. I'm not sure where I got these from. I did buy some from the dollar store because I keep them. Let's just let this cook down for just a couple of minutes. Let me read the recipe to you again. Okay, so this is what we have. And again, you can use any kind of meat. It is called salmon, scampi, and rice. Real easy, one-pot deal. How you doing, Buddha? Okay. And how you doing, Destiny? Thank you for coming. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I really am. Thank you to everybody for coming. Somebody else I missed. Let me see. Who did I miss, Ray? Hey, little felon. And my vida loca. Hey, there's a raid going on. I didn't know that. Thank you, Buddha. But thank you, whoever rated me. I'm happy. So let's read this. So I'm just seaming this down just a little bit, then I'm gonna give you the taste test. Okay, so it's salmon, scampi, and rice. I can talk. Okay, so it's 10 minutes preparation, 20 minutes cook time, total of 30 minutes, and it serves 4 people. Okay. Again, you can get other packages of other things. You can use chicken, you can use chicken of the sea. What you want to do when you like this is a dollar store challenge. So what you want to do is and try to feed your family as nutritious as you can and don't break the bank. And for some of us, okay, I've had hard times in my life. I'm sure that everybody that's on here has had hard times in their life. Just have to go about planning your food. Hey, Frozen Heart, how you doing? So you want to get either a pound of skinless salmon fillets cut in, but what I did is I used the packages I got from the dollar store of salmon, okay? And the same packages they have at the dollar store they have in the regular stores. So that's one of the things that I looked up. Okay, you need 2 pounds of butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm sorry. But if you don't like butter, you can use plant food butter, you can use margarine, you can use whatever. Okay. 10 ounces of thin green beans. I did not get the green beans. I got the broccoli florets. Why? Because I couldn't find them. And I kind of had to go because we were going different places and I had a doctor's appointment, yada, yada, yada. So then we ended up in Aldi's. And so I picked up the florets, the broccoli florets, and they were 79 cents. So a good place to try to go to, if you can, is Aldi's. Okay. Three cloves of finely chopped garlic. I used a half a teaspoon, which made about 3 cloves. And this I got from the dollar store, already chopped. I have fresh garlic. I do. But I keep this on my refrigerator. Okay. And then 1 ounce of package of Knorr rice sides, herbed and butter. I just use the regular jasmine rice because I got it from the dollar store. So I did not use that, but I herbed it up. And then tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Now, I added scallions and peppers to it. So what I'm gonna try to do, and I think that everybody wants to do this. I've been listening to old time preppers, you know, where they're talking about preserving food and growing food and all that. So, and of course, tomorrow, if everybody wants to come on, I'm going to take you through my deck garden because I'm a little lame now, and it's hard for me to go down in my yard. So my husband is helping me, put my garden on. Well, I had it on my deck last year, so putting a garden on a deck, and I don't have everything up there because they're getting ready to repair the roof. Another story for another time. So I don't want everything. Oh, I'm fine. TOT, but how you doing? Okay. So every 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 last Friday of the month, I'm going to have dollar store thing. I think maybe every last Saturday of the month or some Saturday or whatever, I'm going to have crafting along with me. But my crafting is DIY crafting. So it's things that you can use in your house, things that you can do to entertain your kids, and then other things. I'm going to give information on where to buy things. I must say, oh, and also the coupons. I lost track of a lot of things I didn't really lose track of them. I just couldn't do them because you may not know. I know Buddha knows, and a lot of other people know that my son died. He died in February, and it's still kind of raw. But I've got to get back to doing what I was doing. He would want that. He used to come on all the time because he had his own show. So I'm here, and if anybody wants to ask me any questions, if anybody wants to come on, let me see. Let's do this. If anybody wants to come up, come up. Let me get it so you can get up. But if anybody wants to come up, I'd love to have you up. If you want to come up, just and I'll send. We'll have to send the link in. That would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, the link is up. So if anybody wants to come up, they can come up. And I'm going to now, we're going to taste test this, okay? But yeah, Frozen Heart, hey, how you doing? What's up? Okay, I just have a little bit. Put myself down. Get myself a fork. I got to pay homage to the Father. Ow! Oh my God, it hurts. That's okay, I don't care. Okay, all right. I have to say thank you all the time. All right, let's taste this. Let me tell you what it tastes like. If I make faces, no, I won't make faces. I've had scampi before. I've never had salmon scampi, though. I've had shrimp scampi. Well, that's quite tasty. But it's just like scampi. We'll see. I like salmon. Thank you, Enlightened Life. I like salmon, so that's good. And those of you who are leaning more towards fish than meat, that would be good. I'm fine. How are you? I think that that's good. It took all of, I guess, about not even 30 minutes to make, but you could feed your whole family with that. So if you had 4 packs of salmon from the dollar store, you could be amazed with what you could do. All right. And now, anybody want to come up? I'll put the link in there again. I think. Oh, yeah. I'll put the link in there again if anybody want to come up. I'm glad you all came over. It tastes good. Leaves a little bit of salt for me anyway. So if anybody has anything that ideas or anything that they want to see me cook, or they want to learn how to cook or whatever, I'll tell you what. I know a lot because I had grandparents and mom and all that who taught me everything that I wanted to know. I wish I had learned things like forging because my daughter is now forging, so she should be able to teach her a lot better than me. I went foraging with my mother, but I just went to stay with her as company. So she would get mushrooms. Hello, no love. She would get mushrooms and things like that. And I wish I had paid more attention, but unfortunately I didn't. But I know herbs and I know spices. So, the other thing is too, I am going to put probably Tuesday. You know what? I can probably fool with it. I really don't do refried beans, but that don't mean that I can't cook them from scratch and we can try it together. It is a process, so it's going to take a couple of days, but I can try. I never really, I never really ate refried beans. I don't know why, because everybody else around me in my family eats them. This is good. I like it. Um, and I like, but ask me what else I could cook. I can cook a lot of things. I'm not a baker. I'm trying to go to school to to learn baking and get a certificate. The thing is, I can do everything else online except the baking part. And I want to do everything online. So I want to find the school that's going to be online. I really, because of what has happened to me, there are days when I am clear and I am ready and I have energy and I can do this and I can do that. And then there are other days, not so much. The teacher said that she would work with me. In fact, it's the college that I taught at, but I don't know. I really don't know. But name some things that you want to learn. And I'll tell you what I do. I do DIYs. I do cooking. I do the dollar store challenge. I'm going to have an art challenge once a month too, but we take something out the trash or in the house that needs something repaired or something like that, and we're going to do it. I do gardening. I do gardening pretty much from scratch. So I can tell you how to grow your seeds. I do get some plants from Home Depot. And then, of course, I do coupons. So we're going to get back to that. I also have Fetch. It's on my YouTube channel. Well, this goes on my YouTube channel, but this is my Fetch right here. And if everybody wants to join Fetch, just join and you can go on the YouTube page and get my Fetch number and then join. And I get 2,000 points and you get 2,000 points. But I've turned this in 2 times for $50 a piece for cards. And I usually send it to um, Amazon, but sometimes I send one to Michael's. I've got 3 of them, but this is Fetch. So if you want to go on, you can go on. And like I said, you'll get 2,000 points to start with. And let me tell you how the points run like this. You get 5,000, you get $5. You get 10,000, you get 10,000. You get 25,000, you get $25. And then you get 50,000, you get $50. However, seems like it's a lot, but at the end of the day, and at the end of about maybe 2 months, because we do shopping, and then I might take my daughter's coupons. Coupons, receipts. You can get other receipts, and you can do that. So that's really good. And then it has the places like Adidas, Advanced Parts, Amazon, AutoZone, Barnes and Noble, Bass Pro Shops, Belk, Bye Baby, Cabela's, and CVS, and so on and so forth. So it's got a lot of different things. I don't know whether you can see that on there, but you need to try it. So anyway, if you like this, share me out. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, and I will be back. Okay, I am getting ready to go off because I have to feed my husband and whatnot and do a few things. And yeah, try the replay, and I will put the recipe on my description box when I am finished. So until tomorrow, everybody, I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Hold your family close. Love you. Be safe. Bye-bye.